Garoppolo now, first down throw. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete. Deebo Samuel was the intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Looking to throw. Garoppolo gets this one to Juszczyk. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. A play fake from Mostert. Now Garoppolo. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield.
Garoppolo's pass.
Give him 7 on the play, and that'll make it a 2nd down. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. First carry for Raheem Mostert. And he gets this to the other side of midfield. Field across the 45 before going out.
A gain of 11 on the play. And a 49er first down.
So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 44-yard line. Mostert. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the Broncos' 44-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Garoppolo. That's caught by his running back, Raheem Mostert. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here, 3rd and 14. Completes it to Samuel. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
Here we go. 21, 21.
They'll run for the first time with Jerick McKinnon. It's Kareem Jackson making the play defensively.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
From the 22, Garoppolo. And he whips that one incomplete there. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
It's 3rd down and 6 yards to go.
It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on 3rd down. Now Garoppolo. And that will be incomplete. complete. So 2 third-down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a third, and now they deal with 4th down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling.
Well, peel back the curtain, partner. We've got a pretty good look into how they plan to play this game. Aggressive seems to be the word. Going for it on 4th down in that situation.
Yeah, opening drive. Now, we know this coaching staff, they have traits of aggression in their history, but what a start to this game. They're going for it.
Yeah, a lot of people might say reckless, but they got it. 1 for 1 on 4th down here early in the game.
And a loose football. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. And you probably talked about since training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. We're scoreless after 1.
First quarter with no score.
The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter. The fumble on 1st down, now here's 2nd down. And they'll come up looking to keep this drive moving. On 2nd down, Mostert. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
Play brings up 3rd down.
Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown.
San Francisco.
A 5-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers drive right down the field and score on the opening drive.
His kick
and the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead.
Niners 7, Broncos nothing. Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Locke and the Broncos going to come up 1st and 10 at their own 26. They'll start on the ground with Lindsey. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Lock on the give. It's Lindsey. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
And 1.
They'll try and run for it with Lindsey. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38.
Well, they just watched the other team take the ball downfield and score, so they knew that this drive, this opening drive, was on them. And, boy, that was important to pick up that 1st down there and keep this one going.
On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco 1st down. He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. Sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs? And all of them confirmed that that can be a problem. Think of it this way. 2 of the top running backs in NFL history, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, both 5'10".
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 7 yards there and a first down.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. With a goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. On third down, here's Lindsey. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27.
That's good.
A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Locke with a quick throw out to Judy. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. A gain of 6 there on first. A second down and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll run here with Lindsey. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. On first down, right back to Lindsey. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and...
Locke going to throw.
Niners 13-yard line.
And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Now the Broncos will use their third and final timeout, as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. So 3rd and long now for Locke and the Broncos following the sack. Shotgun snap to Locke. This is Hamler on the receiving end. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. It'll be a pickup of only a yard. A chance to get some momentum here in the second quarter, getting their first trip into the red zone, but unable to get it across.
And if I'm the head coach, sure, you feel some disappointment, maybe a little bit of deflation there because you didn't get it in, but I'm going straight to rah-rah mode. All right, guys, we didn't get it this time. It's only the second quarter. We'll be back. Let's get it later on. I want to keep this team up. I don't want them to feel like they've let everyone down.
Positive.
Got to be positive in this situation. It's too early to think that you don't have a chance to win this game.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. They'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
San Francisco.
It'll be the Broncos getting the football first in this second half as they trail, and we are back underway. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
To throw it is Locke. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
A field goal would tie it, but they want more. They're going for it. They do go for it. It's Locke. That's to his running back, complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. To throw is Garoppolo. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
I think the good offensive coordinators in the league now are looking at the fullback position and finding the right guys to hide in that spot and increase their passing game, as we just saw there. How about the run after catch? Racked him.
Well, yeah, and he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Touchdown.
Raheem Mostert, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. And this one through the uprights and good.
Makes the score Niners 14. Broncos nothing.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And this carries into the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0 to score as they regroup with 1st and 10. They're throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the 3rd quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
2nd and 10 now. 3rd quarter action in Denver. Now it's Lindsey. And he's got a good gain of 7 up to the 37. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
They look to throw. It's Locke. And that is incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here. Got a man. It's Judy, complete. 20, 10, and all the way home for a Broncos score. Jerry Judy, 63 yards, and the Broncos draw a bit closer. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
Lindsey going to try and run it in. And he is going to lose yardage here. And he is not going to get in here. So the decision to go for 2 does not pay off as they're unable to cut any further into their deficit. Taken about 7 yards deep. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Second and 16. Now whistles here, and I think one of the big boys for the 49ers might have jumped. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves them back 5. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. Second down and long. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. A.J. Boye with a pick, and he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
After the turnover, here's Locke. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
9 yards, and that leaves them just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. On 3rd down, Lindsey, and he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run. And now the Broncos are within a 2-point conversion of tying up the game. Great call to hand that one off, and his running back did the rest.
Someone read their keys correctly, and on the defensive side of the ball, they certainly did not, because they really essentially were just going to swarm the quarterback. They kind of guessed themselves out of the play, and guess who benefited? The guy with the football.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And we see James. He will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25.
Their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. This is Mostert. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
And it's 3rd down.
Here we go.
Throwing now is Garoppolo. Escaping the pressure right. He's got his man. It's Kendrick Bourne. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's the end of the
Welcome back now to Denver. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. Past the 20. Touchdown, 49ers. Raheem Mostert, 58 yards. And the 49ers add.
Well, I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
And he knocks it through.
Makes the score Niners 21, Broncos 12. Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown. This will make it into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28.
That was a pretty good job defensively to hold him to a 2-yard run, but I've got to think this offensive line, they're asking their quarterback for a different type of a run, one that they rely on, one they have confidence in, one they feel like they can block.
Blocked pass, complete to Jerry Jeudy.
The Broncos on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3. Here's a quick throw out left. It's complete. And he will have the Broncos first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6. First down Broncos as Locke finds Jeudy.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. A gain of 6 there on first.
45-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Throwing now is Locke. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To throw again. Locke. This is the tight end Fant. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 20-yard line. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Into the red zone, it's Locke. Yeah, this is caught by Sutton. Touchdown Broncos. The Cortland Sutton there to make the grab. And the Broncos have cut it to within a score. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. Lindsey going to try and run it in. And he will get into the end zone to cut the lead down to a single point.
21, Broncos 20.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And we see James. He will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25.
Their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and then, by the way, also the 2-minute warning. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining.
3rd down.
Well, that last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long. To throw is Garoppolo. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
First down.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
No, sir! No, sir!
Touchdown, 49ers! Raheem Mostert, 60 yards. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. You talk about the dominating rushing performances that you and I have seen together. This has got to be right up there. His 4th touchdown run of the game and another long one to boot.
And I don't need to ask for a witness because you're right here with me. We are watching this, and we're watching such a performance that is demoralizing for anyone on defense. You know, it starts out coaches screaming, tackle him, get him. And after that last touchdown, I'll bet it's pure silence on that side of the ball.
27, Broncos 20.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason Verrett. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. On 1st down, they go with Mostert again. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter. Got to figure the rush is going to be fierce again as they come up 2nd and 13. Back to throw, Garoppolo. Coleman has it here right side.
Garoppolo.
Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. From the gun, a run with Mostert. And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the 1st on the 35-yard strike. Call it a gain of 5. 4th down now.
5-yard pickup. It's now
Garoppolo to throw for it on 4th. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Broncos.
But, Charles, a one-score game. Down to the end we went. They had one final play in that one